Alright, hard-boiled eggs, made easy peeling. Start off by cracking the bottom end of the egg ever so slightly before you boil it. As they boil, just enough water gets in there, and when it's time to peel, they peel so easy. Because I eat a dozen eggs a day, and it has to be convenient to peel them for me to make this happen. Alright, welcome back. So, we got the eggs peeled, and they're in the jar and just ready to go. I'm going to put a little pink Himalayan sea salt on it and a little bit of vinegar, cap it off, and ready to go for the day. I already ate 6 of them, so these are just snacks during the day until dinner. And I want to talk about my supplements, the amount of supplements that I'm taking. And we're going to start off with the bee pollen capsules that I just made the other day. Now, I'm taking bee pollen because I read some things where it stimulates blood flow to the brain. In the studies, they all used between 20 and 40 milligrams of bee pollen. I tried drinking the stuff in a shake, and it's gritty. So I'm capsulizing it and just taking them by the handful in the morning and in the evening. I'm also taking omega-3 fish oil, and this is my daily dose that I'm consuming. I am also incorporating lion's mane, and it's the extract. Now, lion's mane tastes just fine by itself. It doesn't need to be capsulized, but I'm taking handfuls at a time. It's just convenient for me. On to the amount of turmeric I'm taking. Now, this is a generous amount. This is, if you recognize the color, it looks like mustard because this is the #1 ingredient that gives mustard that color. It's just a food. There is no toxicity to turmeric. So I take it about this much twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. And this is at least my daily dose. Now we're also taking glucosamine, just for joint health. I'm also taking 1 capsule of boron with 1 capsule of alpha linoleic acid. During my day, I will take 2 capsules of ginger along with 4 capsules of vitamin D plus K2. Onto the baking soda. This is the daily dose. It's 2 capsules. I spread them out, 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. Now, onto my vitamins. I'm going to take a lot of vitamin C today in the form of peppers, oranges, apples, grapefruit, and with my water, I'm gonna cut a lemon up and I'm gonna squirt it into my water throughout the day. So that's just that's what we're doing for supplements today, and it's all towards the healing process from the electrical shock. That's why I'm incorporating, the bee pollen capsules and the lion's mane. All right, on to the workout.
All right, we're gonna do tricep pushdowns today over on the swing set. I'm just gonna use a piece of rigging strap and a net bag with a water bag. If you're not familiar with what a water bag is, it's just a garbage bag filled up with water. You twist it over, tie it up a couple times, and there's your weight. We're just gonna put that in a net bag. Just holds everything together. If you ain't got one of these, use a pillowcase or something, a book bag, anything. Today I'm going to add a little extra weight. I'm just going to take this rock and throw it in here too. Just twist it around, put a knot in it, right? Then we're going to take a little slip knot, right? I'm just going to throw it over the bar, put it around that knot. There we go. There's our tricep push down.
All right, so tricep push downs, improvised at home with just what we got laying around. Well, it turned out pretty well. I gotta say so for myself. I really enjoyed this working out outside just whenever I can get it, you know. It's really helpful for the healing process. You know, it's been over a week since I was electrocuted in the power lines climbing that tree. And, you know, I don't know if because I was grounded really well, you know, I had my climbing spikes. That's these spikes that are coming off your heels, so you make a really good connection with the tree when you're climbing it. Maybe that's what made a really good connection between me and the tree and the power line. I don't know why I survived. That's just an idea. But anyways, the whole left side of my body is still swollen all the way down to my fingertips, down to my toes. And it's either that, I mean, I think it's swollenness. There's a lot of ghost pains too. I think it's just my nerves just still trying to figure out what happened to them. But you know what? I was trying to do some push-ups earlier today, and it's definitely my joints are swollen as well. That's just what it is. You know, I was getting electrocuted for 6 to 10 seconds, so there's bound to be some kind of swollenness. But today I feel a lot better. I really do, you know, regardless of the left side of my body being swollen. I did this workout without getting a migraine this time. I know it's not much of a workout, but it's something. It's a start back, and it's inspiring that I had no migraine at all. So I'm getting there. And I appreciate everybody who has, you know, wished me well, a quick recovery. You know, I think all that has something to do with me getting better as well. Because I think if you focus on what we focus on, we get what we focus on. And you're all wishing me well, and I'm becoming well because of that. You know, it's the law of attraction. So I gotta say my healing process is going well. Thank you, everyone. And speaking of positive mindset during our healing process, now, how many of you out there have ever seen the rice experiment, where you take 2 jars of rice, right? And then you write on one of them, thank you. And then on the other jar, you write, you're ugly. Or I hate you. Now, words are powerful, because the rice experiment proves that if you project hate
towards a object, that being rice, it turns black. It 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 it, it deteriorates and it gets moldy very, very quick. Now, on the other hand, the other jar of rice that you write thank you on it, for example, or thrive, that jar will stay white and fresh. It's a very interesting experiment. And I say that to say this: it's your self perspective that also plays a huge role in your physical fitness. Because if you're just going to look in the mirror and every time you do, you just say, oh, you're ugly and you're fat or you're disgusting or you're not doing a good workout, well, duh. It's just like the rice experiment. It turns black and moldy with negativity being projected in it. So, like, just as an experiment, if you were to wake up every morning and if you took like lipstick or a magic marker and you wrote on your mirror itself thrive or thank you, if you did that one step alone, where every time you saw yourself you said thank you, I'm telling you, your whole chemistry would change.